Is it still?
To make it do. You know what I'm saying?
Start, you already pushed it.
Push it?
No, you already did. All right. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kenneth Bernard, and I just want to talk to you guys just a few minutes about a couple of things that were weighing on my mind. The first thing is something that really bothers me, or as we young people like to say, grinds my gears. Okay. The first thing I like to talk to you about is I always hate when I go to shop and I can never find any clothes that fit me. Now I get to go buy clothes. The first thing I notice is looking all good and everything fits just right. I don't know what happens between the first wearing and the first washing, but it always seems to shrink about 2 sizes by the time you get it washed the first time, right? I don't know about you guys, but it's not the 90s. I'm not Richard Simmons, so I'm not trying to wear my shirt up to here. Okay. All right. The second thing I'd like to talk about that grinds my gears is actually being looked down on by people over the age of 30. Now, personally, I didn't spend 6 years in the military protecting and defending the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, just to be seen as another person who's 25 years old without a degree. When I was in the military, my job specifically was a tactical aircraft maintainer. That means that every single day I had to work outside, in the heat, in the cold, in order to fix the jet so we could make the next sortie the very next day. Whenever we had to fix the jets, we had something called TO, or technical orders. Technical orders is specific guidelines that tell us exactly how we need to do our job. Now, we also have people that are going around, they're called quality assurance, QA. Their specific job is to make sure that we are following those technical orders. And if we don't, we get written up and we either have to do extra duty, which means that we have to work 12-hour days for about 30 days, or we have to go stand in front of the commander and explain exactly what it is that we had done wrong. Now, standing in front of a four-star general, 2-star, lieutenant colonel, it's not a very fun experience. So that's something else that we had to deal with every single day. That I had to deal with every single day for 6 years. And I believe that I've earned my right to, stand in front and actually be, considered a successful representative and member of society.
Yeah.
And the last thing I was wanting to get on is actually one of my likes. I love motorcycles. Now, I know that there's some others out there, and you guys would be terrified if you even saw or thought that one of your kids would even want to buy or even thought about wanting to buy a motorcycle.
That's right.
I do have to give credit to Mrs. Renard because she has handled seeing her son lying in a hospital bed after being hit by a truck better than anyone that I could have possibly imagined. So, in conclusion, I'm not Richard Simmons, that I don't want to be. I believe I've earned my right to stand in front and actually be considered a valuable member of society, and I love motorcycles. So, that is it. Thank you.
Thank you.